Students at San Diego State University in California are on high alert after two shocking incidents of sexual assault.
Two female students were attacked, and in both cases, they had gotten into cars that they thought were ride shares. NBC News reporter Maya Eaglin has been following this story for us. Hey, Maya.
Hey, Vicki and Allison. San Diego police and state university officials are warning the community today of two similar crimes that have targeted female students on campus. The first incident was reported on August 27th. A student said they got into a car they thought was a rideshare near campus. The student says they were sexually assaulted in the car, driven around for a period of time, and then dropped off. The second case was reported on Tuesday this week. The victim told police she and a friend got into a car they also believed was a rideshare vehicle around 2 a.m. The driver then allegedly sexually assaulted one of the friends before dropping them off a few blocks south of campus. Several students have complained about the lack of streetlights near campus and other safety concerns. Take a listen to what one student said about what happened.
I find it personally really scary knowing that it's especially involved with a ride share. Knowing that that could have happened to any of my friends, or even just it did happen to people, like I just can't imagine them having to live through that.
Now, while there are many similarities between these two cases, including the description of the suspect having a medium build and thick accent, investigators have not linked the two crimes to one suspect yet. We should also mention that we have heard from Uber about these incidents, and the company says, based on the facts, they aren't able to tell us if this was a legitimate Uber driver or an imposter. Vicki Nelson?
Maya, that really begs the question, because we have heard so many instances like this where people are getting into the wrong car. What can people do to make sure they are safe?
Absolutely. For people who are using rideshare apps like Lyft or Uber, the first thing you should do is make sure the license plate number shown to you on the app matches the car. One thing you can do is also ask the driver who they're picking up rather than give your name right away. And in Uber specifically, you can take it a step further. There's actually a setting where you can set up a PIN system. You turn that on and Uber will give you a unique 4-digit number for every trip. And you will need to give that number to your driver before they can actually begin the ride. You can find that by going to the setting tabs on the Uber app, scrolling down to the safety section, tapping on verify your ride, and you can turn that feature on for free. Vicki Nelson?
That is such great advice. I know you use that PIN feature.
I love that PIN feature for work. I would come home late a lot of times at the airport. I felt more comfortable having that extra check.
Yes.
And I think it's so great. It is tricky to find, so I'm so glad you showed us exactly where that is, Maya.
That was so helpful, Maya. I'm going to do that, too.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.